And FilipinoMan, of course, one of my favorites from Wednesday night fights, courtesy of Level Up and Alex Valle. And yeah, he's just really smart. I love his face. He's got kind of like, I don't give a, you know, whatever. I don't care.
He's so mobile.
What do you? I've been through stuff. I don't care. I'm just gonna come in here and do my thing. He plays Rose. He has a slight trollish edge to the way he plays. Gets in your face. Rose, I don't think of as a particularly in-your-face character, but the way he plays her is very smart, very tight, very technical, but also with a little style.
A little bit of. He's a little bit slippery.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I mean, Rose is a slippery character. That backdash. God. CJ Truth is sort of the opposite in some ways. I think a fairly straightforward player. Again, very technical, makes some good reads.
He's
but
very linear.
Plays a more direct kind of game.
He comes right at you, and he just tries to open you up right in front of your face.
Okay. Looks like FilipinoMan showing some respect there from Feilong.
Some whiff punish opportunities from CJ Truth. He's being hesitant with the reckless this round.
CJ Truth answering with the uppercut and is going to get rewarded with a couple hits of Ultra.
It's worth it.
Good
nice
break.
Head.
Stay alive, but CJ Truth looks very comfortable. Okay, that was
got crucial.
A chance.
He needed to get out of the corner. He got it.
And he doesn't have enough meter to close it out with chip for free.
FilipinoMan's brought himself some space.
Oh
no!
I gotta think that's an execution error.
Oh yeah. No way he meant to do that.
Or a super amazing read, but you know, if it had worked.
Yeah.
I'll be talking about the amazing
We would just send him off to Japan after that.
Nice counter poke. He jabbing into that space where Rose wasn't, but he knew this is where Rose will stick out of normal. Got paid with that counter head short.
A character like Feilong excels at that. He's got these great footsie buttons.
Yeah.
Crouch strong, crouch fierce.
Yeah, Rose can keep you honest there with that random soul drill. Big damage. Good pressure. And Rose looking in control. Let's see if CJ Truth can find his moment.
CJ has got the control in the ground game, and FilipinoMan is kind of grasping at things. He just wants to establish maybe a knockdown or something, but Truth, he looks familiar with these strings. He's finding the holes, and he's actually doing a good job of getting these whiff punishes as well.
Yeah, and I really like just the contrast in these two player styles. CJ Truth is sort of a by-the-numbers guy. Makes strong reads, really good player.
A little bit late, but he gets the second hit. Surprise Rekka.
Yeah, and he throws in just enough of that stuff to keep it honest. He knows how to play the percentages.
Oh,
nice
OS.
Nice OS.
Woo!
And he caught him on his feet.
Coming.
Yeah, that OS put him on a little bit of a back foot, and he took the advantage to go in there with the command throw. Great stuff.
He would have been able to get the stun had he just gone for the DP, kept the pressure. He just went for the safe, easy Rekka combo after that, not trying to overplay his hand. He's got a great lead.
Great stuff. CJ Truth looking real strong here. Knows he can afford to go in there with that second hit. Man, very strong. Let's see if FilipinoMan has anything going here. This is maybe too early in the morning for him. I don't know. He doesn't seem like himself yet.
CJ's game revolves around control. FilipinoMan wants to do the same thing, but CJ Truth is getting ahead of him, man. He's controlling this ground game. FilipinoMan gets behind. He's forced to take all these risks.
Good pressure back to mid-screen here.
Looks like it wasn't safe.
Goalie by, wow, nice OS again. Reading the EX.
He looks really good right now.
And that's the kind of stuff, oh man. Wow. That was some really strong stuff. CJ Truth. Okay, well, PR Balrog off the list, FilipinoMan. Done, just like that.
That was all CJ Truth. He came here to play. That was not a terrible performance or even a bad performance from FilipinoMan. But CJ Truth, he just got out on him every round, got the jump on him. That forces Rose into this position where she has to take risks. She's not that kind of character. She wants to control the ground game via these long-range pokes, via these fireballs that travel slowly and don't have the greatest recovery, but they stay on screen. So it gives her more opportunity to anti-air you. He didn't get to get any of that going. Just getting knocked down by Rekkas.
Rose has a nice light control game, and she can turn up the heat a little bit. Like in there, in the moment, she can put on little series of flourishes, which I think plays to FilipinoMan's strengths.
Right,
but we didn't really see him have a chance to come alive, and that was CJ was just all over it with the really great reads. So, and we saw at least two incredible OSs that clearly sort of made a little something snap. I mean, it's not like FilipinoMan's unfamiliar with that technology, but to have it done to you and then be like, and then CJ Truth is right on top of it. He's just a real natural at taking advantage of that mental break from.
Now you have to think twice about your escapes.
Yeah. Well, it's too bad. I was hoping to see a little more of FilipinoMan. I definitely like his style.
Well, he's in the losers bracket, so he'll stay alive for a bit.
We will see.
Headed down to C3. So he'll fight the winner of Knuckle Dew and Air.
Good stuff.
Wow, a lot of great matches lined up for this top 16. We've got Alex Valle. He'll be fighting Ricky, a classic. One of the El Clasicos.
And speaking of classics,